everyone. Hello, how are
Hi,
you?
ladies.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to our live today. I'm Silvia, and I'm so happy to be here with my amazing teammates, Coach Linh Huynh, Rose, Tsegi, April, and Diep. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that I believe so many people can relate to. Why so many people want a flexible online business now? After everything that happened in the past few years, people are realizing that time, freedom, flexibility, and stability really matter. And we are living a sample of how an online business can truly change our life. And I'm Silvia. Come from the I'm Silvia, all the way from Singapore. I live in Singapore for 17 years and with my husband and 3 kids. So currently, my job is I work as sales, and today I would like Miss Linh, Coach Linh, introduce yourself. Linh.
Hello, everyone. We look so pretty today. We all have a different color. It's beautiful. And thank you so much for all the beautiful face turning up every Friday in Australia and Thursday night for you guys. So we can share like people story, success story, and we don't forget our own story, right? So yeah, my name is Linh Huynh. For anyone who doesn't know me yet, my name is Linh Huynh from Sydney, Australia. Similar like Sylvia, I live here for almost 20 years. Um, and yeah, before, as many people, many immigrants come to Australia, we have to work a lot. We have to work in different jobs. For me, I work in a different restaurant and hotels, and then I changed to beauty industry and then online industry. I start my online journey for about 10 years doing different type of online business from eBay, selling on eBay, Amazon, Shopify, Facebook Marketplace, and what is it? Affiliate marketing and drop shipping, many different type of online. But in the past 6 years, I start a online business with a beautiful system and be a member of a very, very big community right now. And for that past 6 years, I'm very, very grateful because I have a connection with so many beautiful people from over the world and different background, listening to different why and hearing different success story, how they change their life, and it just make a difference to any of the other business, the online business out there. It's like, it's more touching, it's more meaningful to people. Yeah, so a little bit about me and why I'm here in this online business. Thank
Okay,
you.
next is Tsegi. Tsegi, can you introduce yourself?
Sure. I am Tsegi, a single mom of 2 beautiful children and living in Ontario, Canada.
Hello, beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, next is April. April, can you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to our GoLive interview here. So I'm April. For those of you who are new here, I'm originally from the Philippines, and I'm currently living here in Canada with my husband, Alex. And I'm an educator by profession. And just like most of us immigrants, just like Coach Lynn too, I've tried so many jobs before. I used to work in a private company, and sorry, I think it's echoing here. One moment. There. So yeah, so I tried so many jobs too, but I made me realize there's actually so much more to explore, especially online, because now I'm part of this very supportive community, and it just made me realize that you can actually work smarter than harder. So I'm here and I'm super thrilled and I'm excited about this interview tonight.
I
Thank
like the
you so
word you say, super chill.
Next one, Rose. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Oh, you mute.
You muted.
Hi everyone, sorry about that. Hi, beautiful ladies. So, to those who are just watching right now, my name is Rose. I'm residing here in Canada with my husband and three boys. I've been living here for 25 plus years. Originally from the Philippines, and yeah, I've been. The reason I started this business is looking for something for myself, to build something for myself because I've been staying home for a long time. So when my boys are all grown up, so I said I need to, especially during the lockdown, I realized that I really need to, we have to have like a plan B. And I saw this business and the system was so great. The community was so great. This group is so great. So um, it's really a life changing of opportunity for me. And I'm just so thankful that I found this business and I have this group. And thank you so much. And we'll continue on with our interview.
Okay, next one, Diep. Can you introduce yourself?
Thank you, Silvia. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here today again, and today's very special because we have a special time together because normally we have a special guest from our community, but today we're all together sharing our story. So we hope that can help somebody out there looking for another way to work. I mean, to do, not work. We over here, we do something we love and we share. We're not really working, okay? Like like April said, we really chill out, so we're not really working. We yeah, really love what we do. So my name is Diep. I'm living here in California, USA for more than 10 years. I'm originally from Vietnam. So I came here, start from zero like everyone, and then I start to learn medical assistant and phlebotomy, work in healthcare for 6 years. And I'm also proud of my business like everyone. And then I'm really proud that I'm a part of beautiful community. And I'm grateful for that. Just a lot of gratitude for this. So thank you so much.
You. So I just Instagram a little bit. I hear Rose story, I hear April story, Deep story, but I haven't heard Tsegi. Can you tell me why you start the online business?
You know, sure. Being the single mom is hard, you know,
Mm.
and then running the home on my own and then taking care of everything is 24/7. So it's already a lot, and on top of that, the renting a place, you know, and the not being a native English speaker makes things even more challenging. So finding a part-time job that fits my own schedule felt is almost impossible. So like many immigrants, getting used to a new country and learning English at the same time and trying to settle it isn't easy. So that's why I needed to smarter way to earn something flexible that working around my time. So when I discovered this business model, that's really impressed me was that it was already proven by the thousands of people. So I didn't have to reinvent everything start from scratch. So I could simply plug in and just follow the system and get started right away. I got my curious. So that was my why, biggest why. Yes, and I keep continuing. Single moms are only the way to just keep going. Anything happens, there is no way, no time to like saying excuses. Just keep going. You know, at the same time, I understand all the other business moms when I hear their story in the community, and then I know what they were went through, everything like that. Same as me. So
Your
thank
your
you so
story,
much for
your
asking my
story is
story.
yeah, your story is like Rawan's story. She's also a single mom now with two kids, a boy and a girl, and she's so successful. So I wish you that successful too, okay?
Thank you so
And
much.
back,
It will. I will. I feel it in my gut.
yeah. That's only already make you successful because all of our success it come from our belief. Because belief will make you think, will make you think, and your thinking will make you say, and your saying will make your action. And that's all what we need to do, right? To be successful. We action, take action. It's all from our belief.
Exactly. That's I really do. 100% agree with that.
Okay, thank you. Back to you,
You're
Sylvia.
welcome.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all, lady. Yeah, we got different background, but we got one dream only. It's 5 times, five flexibility to give our children a good life, right? Okay, first question I would like to ask Coach Linwood. As a business coach who has guided many people globally, why do you think more and more people today are looking for flexible online business model instead of traditional jobs?
Easy question. Easy question. Like me, when I was back in 2014, 15 or something, 16, I closed my business. I closed my beauty salon, the salon that I opened for 2 years, thinking that I will have that flexibility because I was the boss, thinking that I will earn more. But the thing is, no, it's not happening like that because I have a new salon and it's cost like a lot of things, new machine and blah blah blah, renting and everything like that. And it does give me a flexible, but the thing is I have to stay back, like the booking, because in the beauty industry, people book after they finish their work. So I end up working like longer hour, um, you know, travel far and the traffic and blah blah blah, a lot of things. Then 2 years later, I decided to close my beauty salon. But during the time that I owned that beauty salon, I also discovered the way that I can earn online, which is selling the things. So I start selling and selling and selling different things, buy different products and sell them on eBay and Amazon. And after 2 years, I decided, okay, the income from online is over the income from the beauty salon. So why should I be here? And I have a very young kid at home. He is maybe 6 years old at that time, and I start to have a second one. So I'm thinking I will pack the beauty salon and I will do a online business with my children. So the answer is every single mom, right? They want to have time for their children. They want to have time for their kid. But more than that, we don't want to sacrifice our income because if we stay home to taking care of kids, we don't have an income. That is a disaster. It's a disaster, right? So it's very important that we have like not one income in the family, two income, me, my income and my husband income. So that's why I choose online. And for after so many years, why do I change? That's another question. I changed because I am struggle with, buying a lot of inventory and put at home to sell them. And then I encounter I'm struggling with price competition, and I'm struggling with the technology improve, and my supplier it doesn't have that. I don't have the new trend, new design to sell. So there is a lot of limited. And when I find this business, because this business already connect with the supplier, and it's not like changing the design, the style, and it's not in the fast pace. So I think this is more value for me for long term, because it's good that we live in a fast pace, but then if we just keep doing the business in there, I will end up with a lot of stock. I will end up with a lot of stress, because if I make a mistake, it doesn't buy the right stock, I will, stuck with that, losing the money, and a lot of things like that. So that's why I choose this business where the supplier will ship that product directly to the customer. I don't have to deal with it, and I don't have to invest in a lot of money for the stock as well. Yeah, there's so many reasons, but there is some reason that I changed. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Linh, like yours, I also got a little bit. A little bit similar like me. I also work in the school, work in the hotel, work in the company, work many jobs before I start my online business. Why I start my online business? Because I want to be with my children. The only thing different is I got 3 children. You will have 2 children.
So you're busier than me.
That time, I had helper to help me to take care of the children. But that time when COVID come, my helper go home and she cannot come back to Singapore because that COVID, everybody also cannot travel, right? It's blocked down everywhere. So that time I have to take care of my 3 kids. So I quit my job. I stay at home, and that time I also start my online business. The thing is, within few years, yes, I make a lot of money. I also very thankful that I can make money for my online business last time. But when COVID come, I have struggled with shipping from this country to another country, and I also have the price competition also like yours. So that time I also thinking, what online business that I can work from home, and I no need to ship everything, no need to baking every day, then no need to live every day to make everybody come to my page to buy stock from me. So I'm always think. One day, one advertisement pop out from my Facebook. So I check, and you know why? I check all the people profile. The answer below, I go and check one by one. I check everybody profile. I see, hey, this business is real. So I go inside and I pay $149. Within night time when I go home, I read the Facebook right advertisement. The next day, I already paid $149, and I go inside. I watch the video, but you see, I watch only 10 minutes. Then I go sleep. The next day, I watch around 10 minutes more. Then I go and check people background first. I see this one good. No need to stock everything at home. No need to ship to my customer, right? Then I also can earn from home. So I say, yeah, this is good for me. This is what I'm looking for. So I quit. I sell all my stock at home. I try to discount everything. I go and quit. I stock at home until I join the business. This business, my stock is still a lot. But within that time, I do both jobs. I go and clear everything, and it's thankful that this year I already clear all my stocks. I'm so happy. Yeah, very happy, take all my my capital, and yeah, that time within few years I also make quite a lot of money. Then I invest in gold, I invest in the fund, I invest in insurance. Within that time I also quite don't say as successful if compared to other people, but it's I got some saving for myself and some saving for my children. I quite proud that okay, I can help my parents too, and yeah, that's why how I go how I change my business online from traditional to globally. Thank you, thank
That's
you.
amazing. That's amazing. For anyone that doesn't know, what do you mean by you check every single people? It mean that we have the communities where we all share the result. There is a free communities and there is a paid community, like the community for member only. So in the free communities, when anyone who want to check this business out to see, if this person is a scammer, because somebody doesn't know you yet, right? Doesn't know us yet, and they don't believe. So that's why we have that community, so then they can join in that free communities and see I think that community now is like 15,000 people. So they can join in that community, and you can check other people out as well, because in now society there is so many scams out there. If we don't have the community like that, with the volume like that, we don't know if it's legitimate or not. So that is the key of success in this business, that we prove that people can join in the community in the first stage to investigate if this business is legitimate or not, right? And after that, if they want to be a member to join in a bigger community, which is 265,000 people now, they can see more people successful. They can see more how people start, the strategy they use, and they can understand more of a business system that we use, and they can see more of what is the strategy available and how to get there. So many information in Diep that being shared for a pay member. So that is the two communities that Sylvia just shared. So to let you know that she already, investigate in the first communities, and also she go in the pay member community to have a look at all other people. So to make sure that she saw the result before she really start her own journey, right?
Yeah, that is my experience. Okay, next is Tsegi. Do you want to ask any questions?
Sure, I would like to ask April. April, and as an educator living in Canada who also want to help your family in the Philippines. So what made you to realize that having a flexible online business could give you both income and freedom?
Thank you, Tsegi. That's a really nice question. Yeah, because now I'm a living proof that this business is very flexible, that I can run it from anywhere. Well, because like now I can start saying yes to whoever asked me, can we go out this Friday? Can we go out this weekend? Can we go somewhere and explore new places? That is just like a dream for me before. Before I became an educator here in Canada, I was actually working in a private company. So I was working there for about 13 years. I was working with like different jobs before that too, and a lot of other side hustles aside from my full-time job. So before I realized what this digital business could really do for me is, honestly, I thought I had things figured out. I was working in a private company, as I mentioned already, and I'm trying multiple side hustle. At the same time, I also want to earn more. So I'm thinking, like, what's the best job for me? Like, without giving out my time, without giving out my something that I can do, that I can rest. Because before aside from the work, I get so tired because I travel, I commute there. I don't drive. I'm scared to drive. Sometimes my hubby drops me off, but most of the days I'm commuting to work, and I spend like 2 hours going there, 2 hours back. So can you imagine that is like almost 12 hours of my time? And I got so frustrated because I don't even working that much hours, long hours. I can't even visit my family in the Philippines like whenever I want. I have to wait 4 or 5 years to save up just so I can go and visit them. But this business, when I started this one, it's amazing. Now I can actually spend the weekend with my husband. I can be at home resting. I can sleep in. Before I have to get up very early in the morning because I know I need to catch the bus. I need to be somewhere because my side hustle is very physical demanding. I need to be there like very early. So I realized that this business is actually super flexible, and I don't know how the internet read my mind when I was looking for something to do on the side other than the typical side hustle. It's amazing how they can read my mind, just like Sylvia. She was looking for something that she can do too, other than her previous online business. Same thing, same ad like pop up in my Facebook, and this lady, she said she's also looking for time freedom. She want to spend more time with her family, with her kids, and I'm thinking that is something that I want to do too because she was already earning because she's managing her own dental lab, and I'm thinking like if she's already earning and she still want to start something online. That is something, right? Someone who's already have her own business doesn't want to start something again that is very new. She's not tech savvy. She said she doesn't even have a Facebook. And I said, like, I really resonated her story because that's me too. I'm too scared to do go live, and that's one of my question when I started this one. Do I need to do go live every day? And but after exploring my options and the trainings and all that, it made me realize that this business, you can work it on your own pace, and the growth that you gain from the training, from the community that's very supportive, the personal growth, you can't even look back from whatever. Before, I thought I have the best job and I have like the best plan. I thought I have everything figured out. But no, this business made me realize that I can actually work smarter than harder, that there's so much more than what we already have. So just don't settle for less, because now I can visit my family in the Philippines whenever I want. I can stay longer there, and I'm earning even I don't have to spend my weekend somewhere to clean people's houses or to pick up junks from other people's backyard, or to say I don't have to say no to my husband now if he said like, can we go out and play with our RC car, because we both love going hiking and playing with RC car. Now we can do that, and that's because of this business. Thank you.
Wow, that's so beautiful, April. It's amazing how this kind of business allows you to make a global impact while staying connected with your loved ones. It's a beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Oh, you're welcome.
And
Back
there's
to you, Sylvia.
there is also one key that I just realized. Now you can choose both, right? Just now I went to the market and I think, oh, so busy. I won't have a spot. But I said, why do I want that? I want to have a spot. So what we actually need to do is we need to say what we want, not what we don't want, right? Sometimes it's usually happen to our mind of what we scare, but we don't say what we want it to be happen. So I just remember, and then I said no, I will find a spot, and suddenly I look, there is a car moving out. How amazing! And it's not just happened once, it's happened a few times when I remember. So whenever I remember to say what you want, and then it's happened, especially the car spot. Anyway, back to you.
Okay, thank you, ladies. And next questions. Do you want to ask anything, Rose?
Yeah, I'd like to ask Deep this question. So, Deep, as a mom who wants to spend more time with your son, what inspired you to look for a business that will allow you to work from home and still build your future?
Okay. Thank you so much, Rose, for the questions. And yes, I'm share so many interview that about my reason why. Long story short, so I want to make it quick. My why. And then I want to share something that I never share in the GoLive after I answer my why, okay? I never
I'm
share that
ready.
in the
I'm ready
GoLive.
Now
to
I'm
hear.
So
interested.
excited. All right, so my why. So let's go back during the COVID. So the first incident happened is I got COVID. It's not so bad. I didn't go to ICU, but I'm still staying home 10 days. And at that time, my job just gave me 3 sick pay. So I have something like 7 days, I don't get paid. So at that time, like, if I'm not be healthy, I'm sick, I lose my paycheck. That's the first incident happened to me. And after I got out from COVID, I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I have to work harder. Because at that time, the only way I know that train my time for job, be honest with you, I didn't know anything else. I'm just working 9 to 5, even during the weekend. So I rushed into work very crazy, very hard. Work any shift they open, I pick it up during the weekend. Oh my God. And then my son like, Mom, can you please stay in the weekend? It's just hurtful. It's just like, I'm like, Dee, what are you doing? You trade time. You steal time from your son. So I'm like, okay, if I'm sick, I am not healthy, I lose the paycheck. But if I trade time for paycheck, I lose the time for my son. So that's a big 2 incident that hit me very hard. I'm like, I can't work like traditional 9 to 5 anymore. Okay, so that's why I ran into looking for something. I'm like, hey, people working online, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then like New Zealand, my friend asked me, hey, can you buy the product and sell and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't want to stay up late until midnight to pack everything and ship out. I don't want to do that. It's crazy. I don't want it. And then a lot of businesses say, okay, invest very little, but you can get it back very fast, 1 month, 2 months. And be honest with you, that's what the first time I want to share with you from my common sense, from what I'm grow up. For sure, you guys will agree with me. If you want to get something, like you want to get a job, you have to sit on the university college 4 years. You want to get a career, you have to go to the trade school and get a certificate 2 years. So how can you just plant nothing and then you can harvest next month? For my common sense, no. It's not real. I don't know what they do. I even don't get into and look into it because it wastes my time. Because for my common sense, you guys will agree with me, you can't do that. Easy come, easy go. If you want to harvest your fruit, you have to plant the tree. So I'm like, no, I say no from that. So I'm like, okay, don't worry me this business. And then I'm just like Miss Lin say, you have to think what you want. I'm like, please show me the way. Just show me the way. I'm coachable. I'm ready to learn. I'm here. I can learn. So I come across to this business, and then like everyone got into the community. I'm like, okay, that's something new. Like another horizon. I'm like, okay, that's what we were doing, right? I saw even just right now, we saw one couple, they just pay off their house like in 7 years. Some people get financial freedom, passive income for 4 or 5 years. So that for me is makes sense. It's possible. And why it makes sense, right? You guys will say, it's still maybe when you guys outside looking at the business, you guys still question how you can do that in 5 years, 7 years, pay off the 30-year debt, right? You have to pay your house 30 years USA, right? The loan, you get a loan and pay 30 years. And how they can pay it up 7 years. So you have to be curious about that. You have to look into the reason, right? So I will share with you the reason is we have leverage. What we leverage from? We leverage from the time. We don't trade 24/7 for that. We have automated system, right? We leverage finance because the company that we affiliate with, they have strategy for you They show you how to leverage finance so you can get to your goal faster. That's a 2 leverage. And the third one, you leverage the community. You have how many coaches in the community, how many mentor community, your team is here to help you, right? And what else you can leverage from? You leverage the technology, right? You can just like I remember back then the way you marketing is you like your mouth, right? You have to talk to a lot of people. But now you use technology, that we leverage the technology. We show you how to use social media. Everybody on the social media every day. So that's what we leverage from. So how many leverage will you have? 4, right? So that's why this makes sense to me when the people can be financial freedom, have a passive income for 4, 5, 7 years. That makes sense to me. So that just makes sense to me. I don't know what else I can say. That's really makes sense to me. So if you really like don't know how it's work, how we're doing, just contact one of us, you know. And then we have open door, we have even you pay 149, you can get it back after 30 days. If you feel like, oh, maybe it's not your right time, it's okay. But at least you learn a new way to do the business. Even me, I don't have business background. But I say I'm just the regular employee for like 25 years something, but you know, you can do it. And then that's what I'm telling you guys. Easy come, easy go. And you can only harvest what you plant. You cannot just pick it up from next month. It's not make sense to me. That's what I'm just telling you. All right. So believe in your common sense, believe in your gut. And then if you're coachable, we welcome. Okay, that's what I just want to share. So thank you so much. Have a talk show today. You know, when we have a guest, I'm not really like talk a lot like this.
You have no
But I'm really
chance.
happy to share my point of view. So, you know, if you like come from where I want, come from where I'm come from, you understand for sure. We all agree with me that, you know. Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for.
You make me not
Okay.
a
Thank you,
lot.
Rose.
Okay. Thank you so much, Deep, for sharing that. And that is your story is really inspiring. And I can relate with you. And I know so many moms out there can also relate with your story, like wanting to be with their children while building something meaningful for their family's future. Same thing with me. When after the lockdown, so I was looking for something, and then I said I have to get a job to help my husband. And then maybe because my boys were so like they were so used to like me being at home, so they told me, Mom, why don't you just stay home? So that's the time that I started looking for like this one, an online business. And then when I saw the platform, my husband and I did the research. So, and I was just so thankful. Now I'm just like, I can stay with them, and I can be with them. And whenever they need me, I'm here always. So if Deep's story resonates with you, just feel free to connect with her. She's always happy to share more about her journey and all of us here. Thank you so much, Deep, for that inspiring journey of yours.
Okay, thank you for all ladies today. I love what everyone shared today, and it's so real and relatable. We all have different background, but we got one common dream: more time, more freedom, and more balance. That's why flexible online business is not just a trend; it's a new way of life for so many people around the world. And if you're watching this and you're looking for something that allow you to work smarter, not harder, and still have time for the people you love, maybe this is what you've been searching for. Comment below or message us. We will be happy to share how you can start your journey, your own journey. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good